And one of the most important thing which people have learned of late is your family is always with you, whether you are with job or laid off. Hi, I'm Rajesh and welcome to another edition of Vlogging with Rajesh G. How are you guys doing today? I hope all feeling great and I hope it continues that way. Now when we have been due to COVID, it's time that companies want all their employees to work from office rather than working from the comforts of their home. But employees are reluctant to come to office. And when forced, employees have started tendering their resignations, which have shocked companies across globe or across India in specific. And companies don't know what to do. So today I am going to focus on few major aspects why employees want to work from home and not from office. First among them is rental issues. When we were reeling under COVID, it so happened that all the employees went to their hometown and landlords had put to-let board in almost all their properties and they were not able to find a new tenant and they had incurred heavy losses. Now, when companies have mandated the employees to work from office, they have to relocate to the cities where they were working, especially metro cities. So it has so happened that landlords have decided to take advantage of the situation and they have skyrocketed the rentals. An apartment, a 1 BHK apartment, which you would easily get for 10K, is now available at 15K. And employees are literally struggling to find a decent accommodation for themselves at affordable prices, and the ones which they are finding decent at affordable prices are little far off from the office, so they will be spending huge amount of their time in commuting. So this is one of the major challenges, and if you talk to the landlords, they say, we have incurred huge losses and this is the only way how we can recover those losses. And it is the employees who are suffering the most. Second most important thing is work-life balance. See, when we are working from home, no, we can give more time at home. Because normally, for a city like Bangalore, which has recently got global attention for its traffic, is that a person spends 10 to 12 hours on road. He or she may be working only for 8 to 9 hours, but the remaining hour is spent in the traffic, because peak traffic you will take hardly 1 hour is common, 1 hour plus to reach your home, even if the distance is within 10 kilometers. That's the plight of Bangalore today. But if you're working from home, those 3 additional hours which you have spent on road in traffic, you are dedicating that time with your family. Your family also feel good, because I have come across people who gets up in morning, drive to office, go back at home. When they reach home, their kids would be fall asleep, they will have their food, sleep. The only time or the only days when they get some time to spend with their kids is during the weekends. So throughout the week, okay, kids know, okay, I have a dad who comes, sleeps, goes. On weekend, I can see them. And one of the most important thing which people have learned of late is your family is always with you, whether you are with job or laid off. And the importance of family was reinstated during the COVID times when people wanted to be at home and nothing more than that. The most important thing is work-life balance. So what happens when you're working from office? You only get 2 days weekend to take care of all the household chores. That will be your shopping, your groceries, going to a shop to inquire for a new product, or technical supports. And you will not even come to know when your weekend has come to an end and you're back to the cycle once again. But what happens when you're working from home? So when you're working from home, all your technicians visits can be planned during the weekdays, because during weekend the technicians are extremely busy. You have taken care, because these things, they will come maybe anytime during the weekday. It will take another 5 to 10 minutes for them to fix it and go back. You pay them the money, the work is done. On weekends, you visit any grocery store, it is completely crowded. You won't even find a place to put your step. And the most challenging place is the billing counters, where the queue is, where you have a serpentine queue. and you spend hours, because I myself have stood for 45 minutes to an hour on weekend, but now I know at what time to go and I manage it accordingly. But not everybody can do that. So you can buy your groceries during the weekdays, especially on Wednesday when you get amazing offers. So what happens, since all the work which you had put for the weekend, you have already completed it during the weekday after your work hours. So your weekend is completely free for you to enjoy. As a result of which, people have, planned to go out on weekends for weekend getaways, a time which they want to spend only with their family, relax, rejuvenate themselves, and get back to work on a Monday, which has actually improvised their mental health, and they are able to make the work-life balance so-called talked about all this while, but they never knew how to do it. Last but not the least, lifestyle changes. So, COVID has taught us one thing: to take care of our health, especially boosting our immunity. Because all the people who were very cautious towards boosting their immunity, they were not affected by COVID. And all the people who were little lethargic towards their health became victim of COVID. As a result of which, now people have stepped towards healthy lifestyles, that is diet control, exercising, any form of physical exercises, major chunk, and few don't want to get into that brigade and they're happy the way how they are. So let me give you my example. It so happened when I was in Kerala for my work from home, I used to go for walk every evening for almost an hour. Since the weather in Kerala is little humid, I would sweat profusely, and which actually boosted my body's metabolism. So what will happen if you are working from office? If you're working from office, you will not get that time. Here you are getting that time because you are saving a lot of time in your commute and a lot of other things. So you have that ample free amount of time to dedicate yourself for these activities. But you're working from office. After office, stuck in traffic, you are too exhausted, too tired to get involved in any of these activities, and you will again go back to the same era when you literally don't care, when you literally didn't care about your body, and you became prone to multiple diseases, especially obesity. So these are the few things which I feel are major deterrent for employees to come and work from office, and most of them are not their fault. It is the situation in which they are caught, or the additional value added benefits which they have acquired during their work from home sessions or experiences. So I hope this video was informative for you. If that's the case, like the video, share the video, post your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until my next video, bye bye, take care, and spread the power of positivity around you.